as Agile experts, encourage a adoption of or reframing of your thinking from project management to product management. This is a fundamental shift in the paradigm and the way that you're approaching things. One of the first aspects is long-termism. How many times have you seen people rush to hit a project deadline and they will sacrifice quality, scope, or drive people to race towards a deadline, and once that deadline has been achieved, that project is dropped faster than a hot rock. You are then left with a crumbling morass of toxic uselessness stuck in production that is then thrust upon another team who have to support this malformed idea that is costing and hemorrhaging your organization money for a long time. Does that resonate with you? Have you been on that death march? I have, and I hated it. When you're on a product way of thinking, you have, particularly with Scrum, and that practice of a product owner has been adopted by many other frameworks, you have someone who is accountable for the long-term return on investment and value proposition of a piece of work. It is an acceptance that this is not a one and done. There is an acknowledgement that once your product is in the marketplace, you will engage with your customers and you'll take that feedback and you'll iterate on your product to make it more suitable for your customers, for your market, for your context. From a business perspective, it indicates that you are open to the idea that people may use your product in ways that you hadn't imagined. Superglue wasn't originally invented to hold bits of household items together. Its initial intention was as an emergency first aid in the field. Since then, it has become an ubiquitous piece of household kit to stick any two things together. And that sort of exaptation where we take an idea from one field and apply it to another is the essence of mature product ownership, where we are exploring our markets, we're collaborating with our customers to make their lives better by delivering them value, enriching their lives, and making our businesses more effective. That's the fundamental difference between a project mindset and a product mindset. This also changes the approach of our organization. We are no longer treating our people as resources or minions. We're respecting them as humans, and we're creating space for them to achieve their potential. This will have systemic effects where we will alter the way we lead people. It's also going to change the way that we will reward them, and it will affect our organizational structures so that they then become cyclic. This whole approach is bedded in the Agile principles of empiricism, of transparency, inspection, and adaptation, of having short feedback loops, a ruthless focus on value, whilst being compassionate and supportive of our people. It is a cultural change more than a process change.